Hi everyone, this is Tammy, owner of Worthyworthitpriceless, and today's podcast is titled, It's Okay to Not Be Okay. We often want to be there for everyone else. And what people may not realize is being there for everyone else is draining. And some days you just don't feel like it. Some days you don't want to answer the phone. Some days you don't want to answer the call. You don't want to be on social media. And that's okay. The problem is we don't give ourselves permission to basically be ourselves or just want to be by ourselves. Because it's usually those days that someone else might make us feel guilty because, hey, you didn't answer the phone when I called. You're human. You don't always have to be on or have to be someone's light as soon as you come into a room. Some days you have your dark days. Some days you don't want to be bothered, and that's okay. Give yourself permission that, hey, I'm not feeling up to it today. I just want to be in my loungewear. I want to be in my pajamas. I don't want to have my hair done. I don't want to be bothered. It's okay. And you have to allow yourself that time. It's self-care. You can't always be around someone else or always be all up under people and this, that, and the third. Because you also have to realize too, when these people that are putting this much pressure on you, when they don't want to be doing something or they don't want to do something, they don't do it. You don't always get that friend. You don't always get, your parents or relative. Sometimes they're not available for you. So why do you always have to be available for them? You have to ask yourself that. You don't always have to be the strong one. You don't always have to be the one that everyone is there for. If you don't do it, someone else will do it. They'll find a way to do it. But you have to give yourself permission that, hey, I'm not going to be able to be there for you today. I'm not feeling up to it. This is a self-care day for me, and that's fine. And they may call you selfish or you're never there for them. And that is a consequence of it sometimes, because that's how people are. You've been there for them a million times, but that one time that you tell them no, all of a sudden you're selfish, you're every name in the book. So what? It's not going to kill you. You can't always be there for someone else, but you have to take care of yourself, and you have to put yourself first. You're not going to always be on. You're not going to always be the one that everybody can call on. That is exhausting, trying to be there for everyone in your circle. But give yourself permission that, hey, you know what? Today is going to be all about me. It's going to be about me. I'm going to turn off my phone, this, that, and the third. And, hopefully no one has an emergency. If you do, please call 911 and I'll talk to you later. And that might seem harsh to some people, but sometimes that's something that you have to do. You can't always be the one that everyone comes to. Because what about you? What happens when your health is declining because you're stressed out because of everyone else? Either way, you're going to have to sit your butt down. So you might as well sit your butt down before it even gets there. You can't be there for everyone, but you can be there for yourself. So take inventory. If you need a me day, take it. If they don't understand, they just will never understand. They'll be all right. And so will you. So always know that you have worth, you have value. It is okay if you are not okay. You're going to make it through. You're not going to always be on. And it's not going to always be the best day. You're not going to always be smiling every day. You're human. You're not a robot. You can't cater to everyone's needs all the time. But you can put yourself first. Always know that you are worthy, worth it, and priceless. Thank you so much for listening to this podcast. Until next time, love you guys. Bye.